Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another plan with me. This is for the week of January 16th to January 22nd. I am slowly catching up. Very proud of myself. Um, and um, I'm using the self-love kit by CaressPress. I do the full kits in glossy like 90% of the time. Sometimes that matte, it just like pops so hard that you have to do the matte, but this one's glossy, and I'm using a silver confetti foil bundle from Scribble Prints Co. And I'm just gonna go through some stuff really quick. So like I said, I'm slowly getting it back together. Almost done in January. I have to do the day by day for the next one and then voice it over. Um, and then I'll finally be in February, which is lovely. Um, I'm also trying to figure out how to get this massive file onto my computer from my phone because I record on my phone, um, of a sticker organization situation where I kind of decluttered stuff. Hopefully it works. I should have broken it up, honestly. Um, it probably would have been a little bit easier to like do, but it was pretty long, so I'm not really sure how I'm gonna figure that out. But I'll figure it out at some point. Um, so this was, what was this? I don't even remember, like, really. I mean, I'm looking at my planner, but oh, so I wanted to do only CarleaPlans scripts in font 6 or the Scribble Prints Co. um foil from, well, it's not from the foil bundle, or from the, what am I doing here? It's not from the foil bundle, but from like her new fonts. So that's all I used, and I wrote some stuff, not a whole lot. Um, but like it actually looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Um, I'm about to start dabbling in making my stickers, like like script stickers that I don't already have, but like one-offs that I wouldn't need like Carly to do. Because like as we all know, I love CarleaPlans scripts font 6. It's my favorite thing ever. Um, so that's I challenged myself a little bit with this one. Sorry, I had to drink some water. My throat is very itchy today. My house, I just did a whole lot of cleaning today. Well, over the last few days, and got my house professionally deep cleaned, which I'll talk about in a future plan with me. Um, but yeah, so like there's dust everywhere, and like my throat is just wicked scratchy. So I'll probably be drinking a lot. I apologize. What else happened? I actually had a day off this week, like wild. It was MLK Junior Day, and Matt and I both had a day off together, so that was nice. Unfortunately, we were still sick, and it was filled with doctor's appointments, but some cool stuff happened too. Um, I don't even think I put, oh no, I did. I did put it in here. Um, so yeah, I mean, all in all, not a bad week. So even though I did just say that I'm only using those scripts from CarleaPlans and or Scribble Prints Co. On the sidebar, I did use a newer CarleaPlans um like motivational quote, which is not in either of those fonts. But it matched the kit so perfectly, and it says, "No one no one is you, and that is your superpower." And I thought that was perfect for like a self-love spread situation. So I love that. I did do extenders on Saturday and Sunday. We had a pretty busy weekend, and I did them popped out um, in the middle, which is always fun. Um, yeah, so I'm just laying down the base. I think I'm almost done though. I've been doing this thing where sometimes I actually do the deco on top, sometimes I don't. The last few I actually have, but I also, there's some that I haven't used date covers for. CaressPress date covers I feel like are thinner than Scribble Prints Co, so it's a little bit easier to maneuver. Um, so I think I'm gonna start doing the day by day, which, you know, always things. So, like I said, I did have the day off, which was fabulous. I love having days off. Unfortunately, I don't think I got to sleep in because we had doctor's appointments. We were both still fairly sick. I mean, like it wasn't anywhere near as bad as it was the week prior, but we definitely, I needed to, or I should say, I wanted to strep test, um, just to like make sure that I wasn't really sick, um, because I had been sick for like over a week. So I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't anything crazy. And so, yeah, I was negative for strep. It was just a really bad cold. Go figure. So I wash my hair because Mondays, and well, usually it's Sundays and Wednesdays are hair washing days. Um, but I did it on Monday because I had the day off. And then, not that it takes a lot to wash my hair, but you know, I work on six on Mondays usually. So, um, and then we went to Starbucks before our doctor's appointments. So we actually go to different doctors, and Matt had a doctor's appointment earlier than I did, so I dropped him off at his doctor's appointment, and then I went to Starbucks because it's like right across the street. Um, but then I just like picked him up afterwards, and um, I mean, like I hung out there, but like, because like I don't like going into doctors' offices if I don't have to, especially since like COVID and it's cold and flu season. Like, no, thank you. Um, but before, in between our doctor's appointment, we went to Best Buy and bought a TV for my office. So that was amazing because it really needed a TV in there, and I'm so glad that I have it. Then I had my doctor's appointment, which again, strep test, negative, all good. And then we went to, I feel like we went to Five Guys. And I just read my book. I don't remember what book I was reading at the time. Probably What Happened to the Bennett still. Um, which was good if you're into like mysteries. Um, and then what happened on Tuesday? So Tuesday I had to go into the city. I work in, well, I work at home primarily, but we do have to go into the office one day a week now. So I have to trek all the way down to Center City, Philadelphia, and that was not fun. But before that, I did get a Starbucks and then went to work. And when I was at work, we got Federal Donuts for lunch. And so Federal Donuts is like a really cool place. If you've seen the movie Hustle with Adam Sandler, it's like in that. But it's like a weird vibe. It's like chicken. Their specialties are like chicken and like donuts. And like not chicken and donuts together. Although you can get a chicken donut sandwich, which is like a weird vibe. I wouldn't recommend. Um, but like separately, the chicken is very good. The donuts are very good. It's very strange. Um, but yeah, so that's a fun little place. And then I just read my book while I was at work, like listened to my book. And when I got home, I watched some Netflix. I don't remember what I watched. And then I planned. Um, on Wednesday, I had to go back to work. Our COO was here, so we go into the office for that. And this time, um, I actually went to Dunkin'. So when I got to work on Tuesday, I was like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. Like, why am I so hungry? There's something about this place that makes me so hungry, and I don't know what it is. I feel like it's the forced air, honestly. Um, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a bagel before I go to work so that I'm not like super hungry. So I went to Dunkin' and got a bagel and like a coffee and jumped on the train and went to work. Um, while I was at work, I listened to my book and like on the train and stuff. So I'm pretty sure it was What Happened to the Bennetts because book club was that night. Um, as always, if you don't know, I started a book club. If you want to join, let me know. I'll add you. It's on Facebook. It's primarily via Facebook message. Once a month, we do a live chat. But for lunch this day, we went to City Tap, which is like a cute little like bar fare type food. It's pretty good actually. Like I had a burger, I think. Not I think. I'm like 80% sure I had a burger. It was delicious. And then when I got home, I mean a little after I got home, we had our book club discussion, which I just put as book appointment, for the sake of using the same scripts. And then I watched TV with Matt while I was doing the book club stuff. Just writing in the stuff that I didn't have stickers for. So like these one-offs will be nice to like be able to make my own stickers, even though I've always said that I don't ever want to make stickers. Like I have a craft shop, um, and I love like I have a Cricut and I have a uh Cameo 4. And I love both of them for different reasons, but I genuinely never wanted to get into the sticker making game because I wanted to keep my hobby completely separate from like my business, and planning is something that like relaxes me. So I never really wanted to get into the sticker game, but I can definitely see how it's helpful in some instances. So I need Carly to offer a multi-sheet. Just saying. Uh, so on to Thursday, Matt was on site this day, so he had to go to an office. And then I basically just listened to my book all day because I was home alone. Um, Me and the dogs. Unfortunately, they don't talk, so and then I had a hair appointment. It thunderstormed in January. Like, it was very strange. Um, that doesn't usually happen in the Northeast of the United States, so it was interesting. Um, and then when Matt got home, we watched some TV, and I actually did dishes. It's a feat when that happens, so I always mark when that happens. Because when Matt's like, "You didn't do the dishes," I can be like, look, it's in my planner. I did it. It happened." Which I was kidding. Um, so yeah, that's like a big deal when I submerge my hands in water. It must have not been a lot of dishes. Just kidding. Um, so on Friday, I also listened to my book. I was like really into this book. The last half, let me tell you, if you read it, the first half, slow. First half, like it's all about like, setting the story and all that stuff. Um, it has its moments of being really good, and then it's like, all right, let's move on. The second half, full talk action, full of stuff. So like, it was like, am I reading? Am I? Is this the same book? Like, who is this? Is this the same book? I don't even know. Um, but I was really into it, and I was pulling stickers, probably for like 5 Play With Me's. And I got some Happy Mail, which is always fun. Friday Happy Mail is my favorite. Um, I went to Faux Tai Nam, which is like a cute little faux place by me. Well, by Lauren actually, but um, and then we were. It was really, really cold still this day. Um, and I was like, not sitting outside to talk to you. And there's a Friendly's like right in that parking lot, which normally I gotta say, like my ice cream is like top tier. Like I'm very picky when it comes to ice cream, but I was like, yeah, do you want to just go to Friendly's? Because like we're gonna end up talking, and I don't want to stand out here, so let's just go to Friendly's, call it a day. So normally we don't go to Friendly's, but um, I did go to Friendly's this day, and that was fun. We just like hung out a little bit. They're eventually all gonna close because they're not that good, and like I'm not sure what we're gonna do for ice cream when we go to the restaurants in that shopping center. Um, but then I came home and just cuddled with Matt and the girls. On Saturday, I actually got to sleep in, which was amazing. And then we went to Starbucks and went to Matt's mom's house for the day. So that was fun. Um, on the way there, I guess I was feeling a little bit murdery, and we were listening to Crime Junkies. So in real time, which is February 21st, I'm seeing Ashley Flowers in 4 days. And I'm literally fangirling so hard. I'm so excited. Um, so we went to a diner up there for lunch, and then we played Ticket to Ride. Matt's mom is obsessed with Ticket to Ride. We got it for her for Christmas. She loves it. We, my brother-in-law, like my sister's family is really big into Ticket to Ride. And a few summers ago, we um started playing. It was more than a few summers ago. They've been together for a really long time. But like we went on vacation and they turned us on to it. And now it's like a family staple. They actually, like my brother-in-law's parents actually bought it for Matt and I for our wedding. It's like it's like a really fun like family tradition kind of. Like it's a fun like we play it on holidays. Like it's just a game that we love. Um, but it's kind of cool that it's gone through like his family to my family and now to Matt's family. Like I think that's really sweet. And then on the way home, we got takeout and brought it to my parents' house and watched the Eagles game. It was playoff weekend. I'm not going to pretend that it's after the Super Bowl and, spoiler alert, the Eagles did not win the Super Bowl. But they did win this game, and that's what's important. It was against the Giants, I believe, and, you know, that was fun. On Sunday, I also slept in and then went to Dunkin'. We had to go to Target to do a pickup and then went to Starbucks. That's hilarious. I just hit two different like locations. No, we went to Starbucks much later in the day. Then Monroe had a vet appointment, so that's the thing. We go to Starbucks because it's in the same shopping center. And then I did a bunch of orders and I read my book, which I believe was the end of What Happened to the Bennetts. And it was the AFC playoffs like day, so we watched some football and ate leftover wings for dinner. And that was my week. It was actually a pretty good week. Like nothing crazy happened. I had a day off. The Eagles won, going on to the next round of playoffs, which I was at that game. Um, spoiler alert. So like that'll be a fun little piece of playing with me. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm just writing things down that I don't have stickers for, and am I done? What's going on? Oh, I wrote Eagles Day or something, like the Eagles game day. Um, I don't know, remember if I went through my sticker leftovers. I don't think I'm doing that anymore. Nope, I don't think I did it. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Maybe? No? Yeah? Oh, we're fighting with it. Oh, I'm going to show you that makes sense. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.